My name is Luisa Fernanda Devia Medina. I'm graduating 2022. I'm from Orlando, Florida. And what's next is the match process. Surgery with the fallback in OBGYN. I knew this is always what I would be.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't decide.
Okay.
I think I was chosen. This has been my whole life. So there was never any other option. I heard pretty good things about Xavier. I knew they were relatively young compared to the big schools that you hear about. But I liked that their process wasn't such an assembly line, in terms of really large matriculating classes that dwindle down into very, very, very small graduating classes. I don't think you're just any kind of number here. And I found that significant, The support that I've received overall has been pretty positive. I did my clinicals in 2 separate cities, in Chicago and in New York. And I think the student body, having gone through the process before me, really, really helped a lot. As well as the fact that in some of our clinicals, some of our attendings are actually either on the board of trustees or they're part of the university itself. So they're not just random, preceptors that we see for 6 weeks. Actually, Dr. Rangrash, the director of surgery, he just signed, my grade for rotation. So I definitely saw him again. I'm sure I'll see him again in the future because he is also tied to the school. And I found that really appealing, that some of the preceptors were really involved within Xavier itself. I think I haven't taken it in yet, to be honest. I think tomorrow, with the whole throwing of the hat and everything, we can finally take a sigh of relief. There's so much that has to be done to get to this point. You hear stories about when women get married and stuff, and there's so much prep, and they don't really get that feeling until they kind of afterwards, and they take a breath and they look around, and that surreal, it finally sinks in. So I think that's where I'm at. I would say know what you're getting into. This is a significant commitment, and you're going to have to sacrifice a lot. You are very far away. I think Xavier itself by far has the best island, and to me that's significant. I'm a woman, I'm alone. I came from another institution. I think Xavier itself has a very warm environment, which also really helps because, like I said, you're going to be very far away. I think it's really important to know oneself, to know that you're going to be in it for the long haul, and if you're okay with making that sacrifice, then come on over, because I have yet to see somebody finishing this process without a smile on their face coming from here, and that comes from a transfer. So I can say.